The federal government is invoking a state secrets rule to withhold information in a lawsuit accusing authorities of using an informant to monitor Southern California mosques. U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder filed the motion saying disclosing further information about the surveillance operation could cause significant harm to national security. The Council on American-Islamic Relations of Greater Los Angeles and the Southern California chapter of the American Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit on behalf of 3 Muslims. The suit accuses the FBI of paying Southern California resident Craig Monteilh to infiltrate mosques, record conversations in the search for potential terrorists. Peter Bibring is a staff attorney with the ACLU. Bibring says Monteilh operated for more than a year, recording the private information of hundreds of Muslims.
The FBI in 2006 placed an informant in mosques in Southern California. From everything we know, that informant's role was simply to gather as much information as possible on as many Muslims as possible.
Bibring says federal authorities are making a rare assertion by invoking state secrets rules. He says the rules are usually only requested in extraordinary matters overseas. He says it's unusual to see secrecy requested in a domestic case being investigated by a domestic law enforcement agency.
The First Amendment bars law enforcement from targeting people because of their religious beliefs or political beliefs, and we think the courts will recognize that here.
Bibring says the ACLU is challenging the motion because of the precedent it could set. He says the government's actions could render the protections of the Constitution meaningless.
We're asking a court to rule that this practice is unconstitutional in hopes that it won't happen elsewhere, and we're also asking that the court order the FBI to give back the information that it unlawfully obtained by surveilling people on the basis of their religion.
Monteilh's surveillance took place between 2006 and 2007. Lawyers say no terrorism charges were filed based on the information he collected. For its part, the FBI has said it does not initiate counterterrorism operations based solely on a group's religion. And Attorney General Eric Holder says revealing information could lead to counter-surveillance that would place federal agents at higher risk. Ross Frazier, Press TV, Los Angeles.